Welcome back, my violent friends. I just got done watching UFC 330. Islam Makhachev has officially hugged Ian Garry to death, defending the 170-pound title. Bravo. I mean, give it up for Captain Clinch, Captain Kill the Clock, because Ian Garry just pushed Makhachev to the brink. I don't want to hear it. Don't get me wrong, shit fight. Both low volume, terrible trash. When you pair the world's best against each other like this, it's not two gladiators going to war like all the promo makes it out to be. It's typically like this. It's a chess match. It's low volume. It's quite horrendous to watch. If you like violence, I get it. I got so much flack for going with Ian Garry this week because it's so easy to hate on him, and I get it. I can understand wanting to see Ian Garry knocked out unconscious, go through hell in the cage, but guess what? He's too good. It's time to face reality, and it's time to face the facts with this fight. He just pieced up Islam Makhachev at range, was nowhere near Islam Makhachev domination. This was arguably his closest fight yet, and I have a problem with the decision. I'm well aware of the MMA rule set. I know Islam Makhachev won 3-2 on the criteria. However, I'm not calling this domination. I'm not giving it any kind of extra praise. If anything, I'm going to spotlight Ian Garry for being, for one, the underdog, the one that everybody trashed all week. And yes, it's deserved, but only lost because of the broken-ass scoring system of the UFC. It is what it is, man. This is mixed martial arts at the end of the day. We have to take that L. UFC judges stay brain dead, giving Islam 49-46. What is that? We had some journalists out here giving Islam a 10-8 round. I'm gonna find you, okay? What the fuck is that, you paid-off propagandist? You don't know MMA ball like I do. I will debate you on my channel. Plenty of casuals outing themselves with 49-46 scorecards, and I just about fucking had it with some of these judges. 49-46 Islam. Sal Yamato, you've been judging for 15 fucking years, and you still have no idea what's going on in the cage. The amount of decisions that you fucked up in your career, you need to be investigated and sent to a fucking insane asylum. Dude, I'm so upset. I'm so tilted at this whole event, let alone the main event. We did horrible on picks, whatever, man. This main event, I was so close to getting Ian Garry, defeating the pound-for-pound number one of the sport, because I know he's overrated at welterweight, man. I got arguments, man, for Ian Garry doing enough to get that nod. Islam Makhachev, I think it's pretty clear, is not fun anymore. Okay, he's dealing with much larger opponents now, which means when he goes for takedowns and grappling, he's paying a much higher cardio tax. He has a larger man to manipulate and take down, and they are making him work extra hard, and Islam's beginning to gas quicker in these fights. I mean, we saw how formidable Volkanovski was. That's probably the hardest Makhachev fight, aside from this one, where he took a bunch of punishment as well. The story of this fight, round one, Islam Makhachev pins Ian Garry up against the fence for 3 minutes straight with no ref separation. Now, here's the argument, right? The clinch, what submissions are we getting from the clinch? None. The argument is you can work takedowns from the clinch, which is why a ref shouldn't separate it, and that's why Joe Rogan literally freaks out and has a temper tantrum every time a ref separates anything, because he wants it taken down to the ground. He thinks there should be no cage, they should be on a basketball court. If he's gonna stay there forever if the ref doesn't separate it. So it's interesting. We see fights separated all the time in like 30 seconds. The referee's like, warning, you gotta move, improve position. In the biggest fight ever, pound-for-pound status on the line, welterweight title on the line, they let it be stalled out in the clinch. All good. Easy round one for Makhachev. The refs give it to him. Round two, they heat up on the feet a little bit. Ian Garry finds some good momentum with his long-rangey weapons. All of a sudden, all credit to Makhachev. Phenomenal head kick coming out of the clinch. Ian Garry gets punished for tall man defense, low hands, clipped on the chin with a high kick. But after that moment, guys, can you show me where Islam Makhachev had any more effective striking From here on out, it was only stalling on the ground. I mean, I'm going fucking insane over here thinking it's Ian Garry 3, 4, and 5 on damage, because from here on out, it was Ian Garry in cruise control, baby. The longer, taller, rangier welterweight. It's rounds 1 and 2 for Islam. He had the stalling in 1, the big head kick moment in 2. Round 3 just goes to Ian Garry. I don't think I saw Islam land a single strike, if I'm being honest. Round 4 starts much the same. Ian Garry is landing weapons at range, gets taken down, gets held down. Commentators are all over that shit, like vultures on a carcass, just how good is Makhachev on the mat, just muscling Garry around. Yeah, he's doing nothing with it. 3 strikes landed for Makhachev in round 4, holding on for dear life. I've had it. Round 4 goes to Ian Garry. I'm not going to score Makhachev rounds on the possibility of a submission while he holds that backpack, when we know that is his panic position when he runs out of cardio. That is where Islam goes when he is out of options. He just goes for the straight manhandle and hold on for dear life. That is becoming the Makhachev special. He's your pound-for-pound GOAT. Whatever makes you sleep at night. I just watched Ian Garry inflict more punishment on Makhachev for 3 rounds. If you think Makhachev won 48-47, that's fine. Round 5, he neutralized Garry. He camped an advantageous position. I would argue, from that advantageous position, he got outstruck with baby punches. That is still effective striking that we need to score. I'm not going to give Makhachev round 5 for landing 0 strikes and the possibility he gets a rear naked choke while on the back of Garry. When was the last rear naked choke you've seen from Makhachev? He's not Oliveira. That is his. He's a Russian sambo grappler, out of gas, out of cardio. I think we got to use a bit of context here to really break down who should get that round 5. Yes, Ian Garry threw the fucking round away by being insufferable as always, doing this fake positivity bullshit of look, Ian Garry, he wants to be able to be in round 5, feeling good, and, give Islam a hug. I know a lot of people are giving him major shit for that, Dana White included on the post-fight mic, just expecting Ian Garry to, throw away his methodical striking approach and throw a fucking Jorge Masvidal flying knee. He'd get taken down from that shit. Whatever, he gets taken down anyway, okay? So, it's the closest round 5 I've ever seen. If you think Islam won round 5, you think control beats damage in MMA. I'm sorry. The only way I can see round 5 going to Makhachev is you sort of have an argument that having back control should outweigh the handful of strikes Ian Garry landed. I'll give it to you. That is a crafty, hardcore MMA take, that you are favoring an advantageous grappling position because a submission is more likely to appear when Islam's on the back. But I know MMA ball, okay? I know Islam goes to the backpack and does fucking nothing with it but hold on. He did the same thing with Volkanovski. He did the same thing with Poirier in round 1. He doesn't get rear naked chokes, okay? So I'm using a bit of context here. I'm down to give round 5 to Ian Garry, which would make it 3-2, which would make him have a win over pound for pound number 1, Islam Makhachev. But we didn't get that, okay? I'm salty about it, as you can tell. Live it up. Enjoy this. I picked Ian Garry. He gave Makhachev the hardest fight of his career outside of Volkanovski 1. Cry about it. It's Ian Garry on damage. It's Islam on control. Let me hear your arguments, because all I've seen so far is, oh, Ian got ragdolled. Did you see the shape of Makhachev on that post-fight press conference? It's 2 black eyes, it's like a minorly broken nose, busted lip, and his entire body was beat red from Ian Garry kicking it the whole fight. Great effort. Bravo, Ian Garry. Bravo, Islam Makhachev. Pushed through damage, showcased good grit, got the very clutch takedown in the 5th. Did a great job of neutralizing Garry. Just a razor close fight, man. The only reason I'm this tilted is because I'm seeing Islam domination comments like crazy on social media. Literally propaganda, man. It's shit like that that pisses me off, because I'm here to talk about the other 24 minutes of that fight and keep it real with you guys. And all I have to say is, Islam's days are numbered at welterweight. We got Prates and Morales coming for him next. They're nightmare matchups as well. You guys heard it here first. But let's talk about this co-main event of Mackenzie Dern, Jillian the Savage Robertson. Obviously went with Mackenzie Dern, and I'm seeing what people are saying. Mackenzie Dern should have been a way bigger favorite because, like we said, she's muscle mommy. She fucking manhandles Jillian Robertson. This wasn't competitive at all. And I'm taking shots at Dean Thomas. Dean Thomas, what are you doing on the UFC post-fight show, cutting ties with Jillian Robertson right after the fight? You make me fucking sick with that. What is wrong with you? Like, is that a skit? Your longtime pupil, Jillian Robertson, that you've been coaching since she was like fucking 16, and you get on that post-fight show and say, yeah, I'm done being a coach. I can't do this anymore. This is Jillian's ceiling. This is as far as she'll go. What the fuck is that? Like, is that better be you covering for Robertson because she's super embarrassed and you want to like take some heat? That better be what this is, because you're a fucking scumbag looking to cut ties when your pupil takes their biggest loss. If that's the case, fuck you, Dean Thomas. I can't believe what I heard on the post-fight show. Jillian nearly got submitted in round 1, got absolutely manhandled when Dern had a lot of cardio in the tank, and was completely discouraged and like mentally broken. Couldn't come back in the later rounds. Robertson's cool, dude. I fuck with her. She's going back to the Apex after this one, but good energy, good vibes all the time. She's a cool chick, man, and she fought hard. She just got out-muscled by muscle mommy Dern. I said this going in. Dern is serious about her career, man. She strikes like dog shit, but like most, it's underdeveloped. Like, women's MMA has not been around for that long. All of their striking is pretty underdeveloped, if we're being real. So Dern wins on muscle, physicality, grit, BJJ IQ. Like, Jillian was never going to get this done. Her easiest path to victory, her only path to victory, is submitting chicks who don't know how to grapple. And like, Dern is a BJJ artist. So like, what do you expect? Some of the takes I was seeing for like Jillian Robertson to get this done were pure like cope and roleplay delusional bullshit. Just simping for her because she has red hair and she's hot. So interesting fight. Mackenzie Dern, your days are numbered. Fatima Klein is going to take you out. Fatima Klein is like the female Prates. She's a mutant and she can wrestle. You're fucked, Dern. Enjoy the hype and legacy while you still can. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all real soon.